A throw? I would like a comforter,
I would
please.
love a comforter in it. Yes, sign me up.
Under
right?
$100 and matching shams.
Yes.
We're continuing with the idea of luxury in the bedroom.
This is a favorite of mine. All-time favorite of mine. I love this item.
She's seen a lot of mattress pads. Let me just tell you, because it's you know what? Ellen has sold tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of mattress pads here at HSN. We have one of the best ideas in mattress pads right now, and it is a foundation piece for your bed, of course. And it's heated if you want it to be. It's heated if your sleeping partner wants it to be or not. And you don't have to turn on the lights to deal with the control.
And notice, oh, look, I have one too.
See? That's why this makes such a good present.
Yes, because you have dual controls. So you have your side of heating, and I have mine. How beautiful is that?
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. Okay, here you go. It's an on and off, and also easy up and down buttons to control it. And I don't know if the light is blasting out the LED, but oh, can you angle it again, Ellen? Because I just saw it. Yeah, you can see the control. It's nice and big.
It's a nice digital display, oversized, and it's on an 8 right now. If you can,
coming up. Oh, take my word for it. It's an 8. Okay. So I'm at a 4. Okay.
Okay, and that's the thing. There's 10 heat settings on this. Oh my gosh.
Excuse me.
You know, if you're familiar with the old heated blankets, this takes it to an entire new level, because there's a big difference between heat on top of your body and heat underneath your body.
Not my best angle, but I don't care.
Isn't that right? Heat underneath your body,
this
rising
is nice. Up. This is very nice, Ellen.
Isn't it nice?
Oh,
it's a genius idea.
Oh, you know, like when you're really, really cold and you have a cup of hot tea, or you have a cup of hot cocoa, or, oh, that cafe au lait, and it's just like, oh, like everything's going to be okay because it's warm. That's what this is like. You're just going to be like melting into this bed. When a bed is made really well, there's a really famous talk show host who now has her own channel and magazine, and she calls them butter beds, because you get into the bed and you melt. I've always loved that she thought of beds that are really finely made like that, and that is how I feel about this whole platinum line.
I love this idea. I mean, if you've ever been lucky enough to go for a massage, and you get on the massage table, and it's completely like a low warm heat. Okay, so that is what comes to mind for me. This is something that is a foundation piece, but if you live in a colder climate, or even if you just want, the nice thing about this is you have 10 controls. So whether you just want a soft, subtle heat, whether you just want to preheat your bed, so in those cold months when you go to climb in, it's not icy cold.
Of course.
If you want a low level of temperature to lull you off to sleep, this is such a good idea. Such a great idea.
Or that bedroom that's always colder than the rest of the house.
Yes, that drafty room in those older homes.
Maybe it couldn't be insulated properly, or who wants to deal with that? Okay, and the deep pocket, the Concierge collection is known for.
22 inches on this. So one of the deepest we've ever done. You also have a blended cotton polyester fiber on the top. It's quilted. It has a little bit of loft in this, and you know why that's there? To mask the wires. The wires are really thin. They're masked within a quilting and a fill, so they're really hard to detect.
Yeah, I can't tell they're there.
Yeah, so you really don't feel them, and they are zoned so that you have 2 zones. On anything full size and larger, you're going to get 2 controllers. So let's think about that. Are you always cold and your husband's always hot? I think that happens a lot. He doesn't have to turn his side on at all, and you can play with yours and set it from 4 to 5 to 8 to 9 all night. You can really adjust this. I love the preheat feature. I think it's genius, because who doesn't want to climb into an already toasty warm bed?
Of course. Okay, very, very busy right now. This is brand new in terms of being part of our premiere here at HSN for the Platinum Collection of Concierge Collection. So in the world of textiles and in so many things, there is good, better, best. We're launching a new line at HSN from the trusted brand of Concierge Collection. It is the Platinum. And I keep putting the word premium with it, because in my head, you know, in good, better, best, this is best. It's not just in my head. Our buyers have been working really hard. It's designed to be best. So if you've been looking for that luxury bedding experience, that luxury sleep experience, how about this? You go to bed, you're cold, right? Then in the middle of the night, oh my gosh, I'm so hot, what in the world? No problem.
No problem.
Because you're going to be able to turn this off.
You can turn it off, turn it down. And let's talk about some mechanics. Just like we were talking with the throw. 5-year warranty. So again, you know you're getting quality.
About that. That's amazing.
Yeah, and then all the same features. Machine washable. You have the detachable heating elements. So you throw this in the machine. It has that auto safety shut off, so you don't have to worry about that. And you have 10 temperature settings. You know, so many of your heating elements that are out there, and they can be very pricey. Actually give you 1, 2, maybe 3 tops heat settings.
10?
This has 10 heat settings, and why I love that is you can really customize it. You can find what works with you. You know, you can. I would say when you're preheating your bed, I would turn it up to one of the higher settings. Get into bed and then ease it off. You know, ease it back to maybe like a 3 or 4.
Right.
To find what works with you. It's funny.
There's the 8 showing up.
There,
really
you can see it
now.
You can have the on-off. It's all lit. It's a nice display. I think these are beautifully done as well.
Oh, yeah.
So
and
they
it's
look
not
great.
too bright, so it's not going to keep you up.
Exactly. You can put it on your bedside. You could put it underneath your bed. These have nice long cords, as does the throw, so that you really you don't have to tangle with these.
Doesn't have to have the outlet right next to the bed.
Exactly. And I love that this has just that tiny amount of quilting so that it's not going to interfere with what you already have on your bed. So maybe if you want to add this, but you don't want to add a lot of loft and fluff, this one will just add that heating element.
We have something for you coming up if you want that, by the way.
That is my favorite. I love that.
We have a triple layer. It's like a wedding cake of a mattress topper coming up. But in the meanwhile, this is the only one that heats. And you still get to wash it. And you don't even have to have the heating elements, you know, the controls plugged in if you don't want to.
It can still just be your mattress pad.
It can just be your mattress pad. And maybe that's what you use most of the year. And then on those few really cold nights, you plug in the controls. Or maybe you're like, oh my gosh, it's October. It's already going to be cold. It's snowing, whatever. Or all of a sudden, you just get that chill. Maybe someone's not feeling well, and you want to give them extra comfort. Here is the way to do that. It used to be just electric blankets. Not anymore. This is totally a new day.
No.
I always was afraid I was going to catch fire with that.
They were like sleeping under an apparatus, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and you couldn't wash them, so what did you do with them? Eventually, you know, they were just
wrong.
And
it's a good idea gone wrong.
To me, there's a big difference between having heat underneath your body than heat over the top of you. Because the thing is, when you're underneath heat, you don't cover your head. You don't have it. This is underneath your entire body. Right. It radiates up. And what I think of, too, is, you know, sometimes, you know, you just don't feel well, or maybe you're really, really tired, and you just need that little bit of warmth. You know how it just makes you sleepy? It's just kind of...
It's just soothing.
It's very
like
soothing.
A hot cup of cocoa.
It's a great way to just, if you have trouble relaxing, I think this is a good trick.
Hey, look at us. We're just like, exhaling into the whole thing.
Yes.
That flex payment, by the way, does expire. So it's temporary. We're excited that you're here. And, you know, you go check into a 5-star hotel, which is what Concierge Collection is founded on. Mm-hmm. They don't have heated mattress pads. You do. And this is that upgrade. So often we will make the rest of the house look beautiful because company is coming and people are coming over and we want to put out, you know, our best face forward. Okay, time to get real. What is the most important thing we do every single day in terms of health and well-being, relaxation and balance? A lot of people would agree that it is a good night's sleep, which is why I'm so excited about those ceiling mattresses tomorrow and excited about this heated mattress pad, because you're going to have that luxurious, relaxing experience. And I say when it comes to sleep, do whatever you can to hedge your bets, to make sure it's not 3 o'clock in the morning and your eyes pop wide open and you start reading the magazine because you can't go back to sleep, which is what happened to me last night. So here's what you need to do. You need to really get this and try it. If you're not happy, we're not happy. There's that extended holiday gift guarantee all the way until the end of January.
So you can really give this a good test.
It's a perfect gift idea.
It is an amazing gift.
Anybody who's getting married in December or the holiday season, anybody who's having a 9th anniversary, like me in December, I would welcome this as an anniversary present. That would be fantastic. Anyway, you get the idea. It just is it's so comforting. That's what we want when we finally hit the hay, right?
It really is. And, you know, it's funny, when I went to visit my cousin in North Carolina, and she had one of these on her guest bed.
Oh.
And I'm, you know, we're in Florida, so I know. I felt so special and so pampered. If you live where it's cold, or even if it's not, here, even when it gets cold, it's cold to me because I'm not used to it. This is a tool that you can use or not. You don't have to have the heated element. Yes, you don't have to have the heating element on this. That's what I love about it. And remember, with the 10 heat settings, It can be just a soft, subtle heat. I mean, you can turn it way up here. I have it on the 8. It goes all the way up to 10, which will go to that H, which is the high heat setting, all the way back down. Remember, you're getting 2 controllers on anything over a twin. So you have that zoned heat, meaning that your partner can have theirs on or off. They can have theirs on a 4. You can have yours on an 8. You can completely have your own personalized heating element and section of your bed. It also has that auto shut off. It's completely machine washable. You can just take the heating element off. And remember, it is a mattress pad, so it's washable. It's that layer of protection. And even when you're not using it with the heat, it's still going to protect your bed, fit your bed, and stay in place.
What else could we ask for? Do you realize that we sell, even here at HSN, fantastic mattress pads that are this price with no heating element?
With no heating element.
I mean, really, they're great, but this is good, better, best. It's best.
This is
and a 5-year warranty.
Brilliant idea, I think. I just think it's one of those.
We just want to know why we didn't think of it sooner. Yes. We're just glad the technology has arrived. You're here right now loving this too. We do not have 2,000. We do not even have 1,500. And so if you want this, remember, we do have your twin. It comes with 1 control. We have your queen, your king, and it's all the same price.
It's all. Did you notice the retail compare?
$139.95 for our largest size. So when you're getting this, know that no matter what size you get, it's great. But you have the benefit of that if you decide to go for one of the larger sizes, you've got that great pricing no matter what. Plus the 3 flex payments. So for under $25 a month times 3, plus your shipping and handling on that first payment, it's great. And if you're not usually shopping with us at HSN, know that we welcome 8 different credit cards. Usually it's 30-day satisfaction, happy guarantee. But right now, because it's gift season, it's all the way through the end of January. So try it out. Think about this as a fabulous present for a couple, for just your daughter who's now just moved to North Dakota.